It's very important that we try to reduce the loss of life and property damage associated with tornadoes and other severe weather events.
This is an immense problem. You know, over 1,000 people died this year, and these were high-impact extreme weather events, and they're tough to forecast. So you have to have some respect that as big as these problems are, you wonder how much can we do. But the excitement comes in that we brought about 150 or more people from across America, a broad cross-section of communities we've not involved before, and I think there's some things that we can do.
The premise is that we can save lives if physical scientists and social scientists work together. And this is a chance for those folks to at least start a conversation on that subject.
And those differing points of view were important so that we can try to narrow down the problem and focus on how do we save lives and how do we reduce the economic impact of disasters.
I found this a really vibrant, energetic, informative, very engaging workshop. The quality of exchange between professionals from all the different disciplines, from emergency managers to corporate executives to professional meteorologists and social scientists, it was really vibrant, it was open, there was almost visible mutual learning and fresh appreciation happening in almost every session I was in.
It's a great experience to have so many different people with so many different perspectives, to have agency heads from federal agencies, from state agencies, from local agencies, to have physical scientists and social scientists, to have so many people that care about the same issue but care about it in different ways and from different perspectives. So to get everybody together thinking systemically about this kind of issue is really important.
This workshop has been tremendous. I've never been involved with a conversation where I truly believe the social scientists and the physical scientists are on equal footing.
Bringing people from different areas together, those of us that would never see each other otherwise, to get a chance to talk about our own personal experiences, our backgrounds, our hopes, our desires, our dreams for what would be the future, and more specifically, how we can help each other.
From a weather server's perspective, anything that's going to help me improve the precision, the accuracy, and the timeliness of a forecast and a warning that could protect a life is certainly one of our priorities. I heard from the community that we've got to do a better job in integrating social science in our agenda.
The partnership with social science really needs to be richly, intimately, consistently woven and threaded and blended together.
I think to better integrate social sciences with the physical sciences, to better think about how policies reflect science. So to use the in-depth and detailed information that we already have and to set an agenda for the information that we need in order to make policies that make people safer.
The natural scientists and the social scientists need to be in it together, but together they're not enough. They have to have the emergency managers, the engineers, the practitioners, policymakers. It's going to take a village.
Across all of the disciplines and professions represented, I saw and I heard from a lot of people a fresh and deep and new recognition of the higher value to their own professional service and achievement that they saw in the exchanges and the partnership and the close working with others they hadn't normally engaged with.
To see the process, the thoughts, the education, the training, the interest level that is here in the broad spectrum of weather, and then specifically how it applies to someone such as myself on the local level has been great.
Well, to keep this conversation going, that it's one thing to say that they're very important, but now I'd like to see the follow-on. There's been some good discussion, good recommendations, and I would hate to lose the momentum. What kind of either meetings or dialogues or exchanges of emails, you name it, that is going to happen so that we can really get some tangible results from this.